Writing is often treated as an act of self-expression, a way to put personal thoughts and feelings into words. But if your goal is to actually reach another person, centering the writer is the starting point for almost all bad writing. To understand why, you have to look at the brain's cognitive immune system. Humans are biologically wired to resist information that contradicts their established worldview, treating new ideas like an invading pathogen that needs to be neutralized. Look at the software engineer Sam Parikh. He managed to secure simultaneous jobs at multiple startups, not because he was a generational coder, but because he understood how to dismantle this defense. His cold emails never focused on who he was. Instead, he mirrored the specific obsessions of startup founders, claiming he had no hobbies outside of building and using highly targeted lingo like super lean teams and working across the stack. Using that specific vocabulary allowed Parikh to align with the founders' internal filters. He fed them the exact concepts they already believed an ideal hire should embody, effectively executing a psychological program inside their minds. Successful communication isn't about expressing yourself. It's an act of applied psychology. To change a mind, you have to bypass the immune system by establishing undeniable points of agreement within the reader's existing reality. This process of fitting into a target's universe is a form of world building. You are engineering a specific experience in the mind of another person by adopting the laws of the world they already inhabit. Every complex worldview starts with atomic units, foundational points of common ground requiring zero mental energy to accept. Once agreement is established, you perform a frame shift, constructing more complex structures on top of that foundation, leading to a specific conclusion. If you are pitching a venture capitalist, you have to start with their math. A company must reach $1 billion valuation for their business model to work. If your pitch ignores that reality, their cognitive immune system will immediately reject it. But once they agree on the $1 billion necessity, you introduce a new variable. You show how content creators have zero customer acquisition costs, solving the core growth problem within their own rigid framework. By rooting a radical idea in an old accepted truth, you trick the audience's defenses. They accept the new information because it feels like a logical extension of what they already believe. A modified reality only remains believable if it is cemented with microscopic consistency. Any deviation from the established laws of your world shatters the reader's immersion. The novel Dune is a masterclass. It lowers the reader's guard by borrowing familiar terminology from Arabic and Islamic history to ground its messianic themes. It enforces a strict economic logic. Sandworms produce spice. Spice enables galactic travel. Whoever controls the desert controls the universe. This logic extends to the smallest interactions. To ride a worm, characters use hooks to pry open armor segments, rooting the fantasy in consistent rules. Contrast this with early Superman comics. When he catches a falling person at high speeds, the lack of realistic physics breaks the internal logic. Without consistent rules, the world building feels thin and the persuasion fails. Lower the cognitive defenses. Establish precise context. Enforce strict physical laws. These are the rules for human persuasion, but they are also the exact technical blueprint for commanding large language models. The logic used to bypass the human cognitive immune system is identical to how we control AI. Both processes rely on setting rigid constraints to filter out noise, forcing either a brain or a processor to arrive at a single predetermined conclusion. Technically, an LLM functions as a high-dimensional probability space. It maps relationships between tokens using numerical vectors, where the distance between those numbers defines the model's understanding of language. Without specific world building, the model exists in a state of pure potential. A vague prompt leaves the AI wandering aimlessly through its training data, resulting in generic output. A detailed prompt triggers contextual modulation. It warps the local probability space, pulling relevant tokens closer together, making your desired outcome the only probable path. This is how you engage the attention mechanism. By providing specific entities and relationships, you are pointing a spotlight at a tiny fraction of the model's knowledge, instructing it exactly what to prioritize and what to ignore. Prompting is the act of spawning a temporary universe. You are writing the laws of physics and the lore of that world, ensuring the AI cannot violate the rules you have established. Mastering cognitive hospitality and context design transforms your role as a writer. You are no longer just sending messages. You are designing the operating environment for both humans and machines. Stop lazy writing and stop lazy